Hello, my subject. I am Ender King here, and welcome back to 1.10.2 Minecraft Overgrown. Now, when we last left off, we had just crafted these, got a creative bookcase, got some of these, got some bookshelves over there. Now, got some stuff here. Got this sick chair. I mean, look at the chair. Anyway, and as I said last episode, today is going to be a story episode. There is no quest going to go on. I'm going to try, pretty much it's just going to be a reading episode. I'm just going to, it's story time. Story time, you know? I don't expect it to go on long. It's going to be a short episode compared to the long ones that were the last two. Let's get into this, shall we? Book 1, which is Star Obsession.
Rooted into the forest lies a tiny city named Sajek. Sajek is known as a city to the plains to those around. Sajek has bountiful restaurants and a skilled protector and a worn town square. The nearby protector is usually around to assist those in need. Each morning, Protector Darrowwood would climb to the front of the balcony and look at the sky facing the horizon with eyes closed. He would whisper his prayer. A cool rain ran around his hair, and he heard a loud noise. He would see a cloud of fire just over the valley. The Protector wandered about the nearby camp. He decided he would communicate his wonder to the residents of Sajek. He suggested they gather any supplies they could share, and he would make a trip to the nearby camp to try and help. Now, close to a quarter morning of horseback riding, Darrowwood looked down on Now, close to a quarter morning of horseback riding, Darrowwood looked down onto the final valley and over to the camp. This was more than a burning camp. This was a party. There was a monstrous animal just on the outskirts of the camp, making it burn. Darrowwood attempted to spot if everything was safe, but it was too smoky to see. Darrowwood needed to get closer to check the area. If the animal were to spot him, he could get attacked and beaten. But he could not take a chance of leaving someone. As Darrowwood neared the burning camp, he could see a person injured. He snuck in to try and save him. He was hidden inside a shed. Darrowwood kicked the door open and inquired if there was anyone left. He said his name was Gapid, and it was time to go. Darrowwood and Gapid escaped the burning workshop, determined to escape to safety. The animal heard something and spotted them. It was a creeper. The creeper charged them to try to hurt them. Darrowwood, determined to defend Gapid, grabbed a weapon and ran at the creeper. Just as the creeper attempted to run past Darrowwood, he stuck his sword deep into the creeper's face, injuring it. Probably more than that. Gapid was flabbergasted at the size of the beast. Darrowwood yelled to Gapid and spoke to him, reminding him that they should hurry. They should adventure to Sajek now.
Alright, Moonslayer. Alright, before we go into the next book, I'm going to try to analyze that. As you can see, it's somewhat procedurally generated, I think. I don't know how the mod works. It's, how the mod works in the books. Because it's Bibliocraft. Kind of the same as the desk. It's Bibliocraft, and, yeah. So I don't know. To be honest, I'll save this observation for the next book. But to be honest, it's pretty interesting, to be honest.
Off to the forest lies an enormous camp named Patan. Patan is known as a cottage to the desert to those nearby. Patan has extravagant stores, a talented blacksmith, and a warm community center. Nearby blacksmith is often around to aid those in need, assist those in need. Each hour, blacksmith Jacques would traverse to the edge of the steeple and look at the sky. Facing the horizon with her eyes closed, she whispered her mantra. A cool breeze burst down her clothes and she looked into the sky, and she could see a plume of fire nearly into the valley. The blacksmith wondered about the distant castle. She decided she would announce her concern to her friends in Patan. She demanded that they make any supplies they could share, and she would trip to the distant castle to try to investigate. Since nearly a full night of walking, Jacques could look out onto the last valley and down onto the castle. This was more than a burning castle. This was a party. There was a monstrous beastie just on the outskirts of the castle making it a party. Jacques tried to see if anyone was needed help, but it was too smoky to see. Jacques wanted to get closer to search the area. If the beastie were to see her, she should get attacked and beaten. But she should not risk the chance of leaving someone. As Jacques closed in on Broken Castle, she could see a person hiding. She snuck to him in an attempt to save him. He was locked inside one of the buildings. Jacques kicked the wall open and inquired if there was anything left. He said to him, his name was Teku. It was dangerous outside. Jacques and Teku escaped the broken shed, determined to escape to shelter. The beastie had searched around and seen them. It was a creeper dragon. The creeper dragon jumped down to try to claw them. Jacques determined to look after Teku, broke his stick in half, and ran after the creeper dragon. Sorry about that. Just as the creeper dragon tried to claw Jacques, she stuck her sharpened stick deep into the creeper dragon's back, wounding it. Teku was astonished at the horrible smell, probably sulfur. Jacques headed to Teku and hugged him, reminding him that it was getting late. They could ride on horseback to Patan now. And that was Moonslayer.
Now, I don't know in the actual mod where you would get all these books, but yeah. As you can see, there's kind of a theme running. Someone looks out into the sky, facing the horizon, something eyes closed, speaking a prayer or a mantra, and they feel this presence around them, like wind or rain, and they see fire or smoke in a valley quite a bit away, and they go see a monster, find someone, defeat the monster, and head back. Now, I don't know what this is leading to. I have not read all the books. So far, these are all new to me, actually. But, in the books I have read, I found the Ender Dragon, Creeper Dragon. That's the first time I had a Creeper, actually. I found quite a bit. So I'm interested to see how this goes, how this turns out. Next, on to Frozen Destruction. If you want to do more of these, I can.
Deep into the plains lies an enormous castle named Kolag. Kolag is known as a cottage on a mountain to those nearby. Kolag has colorful restaurants, a kind-hearted carpenter, and a welcoming town square. A friendly carpenter is often far away to help those in need. Each evening, Carpenter Narum would walk to the back of the rooftop, eat a potato, looking at the sun with his weapon drawn. He visualizes his mantra. Hot rain bursts around his hair and he looked to the sky. He could see a bunch of fire nearly on the desert. The carpenter wandered about the nearby cottage. He decided he would explain his curiosity to his neighbors in Kolag. He asked that they get any medicine they could share, and then he would make a trip to the nearby cottage to try and help. Since nearly a quarter weekend of pig riding, Narum could look out onto the fine old desert and down onto the cottage. This was more than a burning cottage. This was a party. There was a monstrous beastie just on the outskirts of the cottage observing a party. Narum tried to see if anyone was in need of help, but it was too smoky to see. Narum would have to get closer to search the area. If Beastie were to see him, he might get attacked and beaten. But he should not risk the chance of leaving someone. As Narum got close to the damaged cottage, he could see a person injured. He ran in to attempt to rescue him. He was trapped inside one of the houses. Sorry, dinner. Narum pried the wall in and inquired if there was anyone else. He said his name was Silva. Silva. It was dangerous outside. Narum and Silva ran out of the smoldering house determined to run safety. Beastie had woken up and smelled them. It was a skeleton. The skeleton jumped down to try and scare them. Narum returned to look after Silva, drew a big knife and launched that skeleton. Just as the skeleton tried to eat Narum, stuck his hoe deep into the skeleton's back, killing it. Silva was shocked at how fast that just happened. Narum headed to Silva and grabbed him, reminding him that they are safe now. They could journey to Kolag now.
Alright, that's the first time I had a skeleton, but if you notice, where is it?
Party. I don't understand that. You know, right there. You're there. If you're there, I don't understand. I don't know the origins of Billowcraft. There's a lot I don't know, you know. So. Alright. Look at me sitting. Alright, next up, Silent Memory.
Hold on, I ate dinner just before this episode, so let me try my throat. Alright,
here we go. Rooted into the jungle lies an enormous house named Hyuk. Hyuk is known as a city on the desert to those far away. Hyuk has beautiful restaurants, a skilled reverend, and a warm town square, which is weird because it's just a house. The local reverend is rarely far away to help a good cause. Each morning, Reverend Junkie would walk to the front of the steeple and say a prayer. Looking to the horizon with his weapon drawn, he whispered his prayer. A cool rain burst across his body and he opened his eyes. You could see a bunch of mist close in on the plains. Alright, that's new mist. The Reverend feared for the distant city. He decided he would announce his concern to the other villagers in Hyuk. He asked that they find any supplies they could share that share, and he would take a trip to the nearby city and attempt to investigate. After close to a full weekend of jogging, Janky could look out onto the final plain and down onto the city. This was more than Trouble City. This was an attack. There was a monstrous beast just on the outskirts of the city watching a party. Junkie tried to spot if everything was safe, but it's too foggy to see. Junkie needed to venture downward to check the area. If the beast were to spot him, he would get injured or killed. He could not take a chance of leaving someone. As Junkie neared the broken city, he could hear a person fighting back. He ran to try to save her. She was trapped in some rubble. Junkie kicked the door open and inquired if there was anyone else. She said her name was Vigi. It was time to go. Junkie and Vigi, still sound like Pokemon names, escaped the broken cabin, determined to make it to refuge. Because they heard something and smelled them. It was a skeleton. The skeleton ran to try to eat them. Junkie, determined to look at her Vigi, drew a big knife and ran at the skeleton. Probably shouting something along the lines of "Die, you ugly beast." Just as the skeleton tried to claw Janky, he slid. Slid his axe deep into the skeleton's belly, injuring it. Vigi was perplexed at the horrible smell. Janky yelled to Vigi and spoke to her, reminding her that it's getting late. They could ride horseback to Hewitt now. As you can see, that won't fit perfectly. As you can see, it's hard to make sense of it. First, let me go to bed. Because it's nighttime and I don't want, things. And I lagged. And now it's fine, alright. There we go. Wait, what? Quark? Alright. Now it's daytime. Anyway, where was I? But I don't. It's a bit janky and stuff at times. Some of the Pokemon names sound like Pokemon. This is the first time I'm actually reading them out loud, so. Yeah. I think I might get another set after this, and yeah. Tell me if you like how we like the reading, alright? Down in the comments below. Deep into the cave lies a medium house named Hauk. H-A-O-C. Hoak is known as sitting on the plain to those around. Hoak has extravagant shops, a top-notch geologist, and a cozy farmer's market. The nearby geologists often far away to assist those in need. Each day, geologist Mallow would walk to the back of the balcony and look at the sky. Facing the horizon with her weapon drawn, she visualized her mantra. A hard wind blew around her hair, and she looked to the sky. She could see a plume of mist and nearly into the plains. The geologist feared for the nearby village. She decided she would communicate her wonder to the villages in Hoak. I don't know, Hoak. She asked if they find any medicine to make despair, and she would take a trip to the distant village and attempt to help. Close to half an afternoon of horseback riding, Mallow could look down over the final valley and over to the village. This was more than a troubled village. It was an attack. There was a monstrous animal just on the outskirts of the village, making it burn. Mallow attempted to see if anyone was in need of help, but it was too smoky to see. Mallow wanted to get closer to check the area. If the animal were to see her, she should get injured or killed. But she might not risk the chance of leaving someone. As Mallow neared the burning village, she could hear a person cowering. She walked in to try to rescue him. He was hidden inside a shed. Mallow pried the wall in and inquired if there was anything left. He said his name was Hua. Hua, and it was dangerous outside. Mallow and Hua escaped the smoldering shed to turn away to refuge. The animal had awoken and seen them. It was a red dragon. The red dragon swooped down to try and eat them. Mallow, determined to defend Hua, pulled out a fish and swung at the red dragon. Just as the red dragon tried to step on Mallow, she penetrated her hook deep into the red dragon's back, wounding it. Hua was flabbergasted at the hero's strength. Mallow yelled to Hua and grabbed him, reminding them they were safe now. They could venture to Hua. Now. Alright, I've had the red dragon before, but alright, every time I think of hear that bit with the fish, I think of that derp guy from the studio people. Hold on, I'll look him up. Yeah, Black Matter Studios, I think? No. No. Hold on. See if you can get to them on YouTube. Black Plasma. See this guy. Giant the Sturp guy right here. Oh, I don't have my earbud in. See this guy right here with the fish? This is what I think when I see that, hear that fish line. See why? Seventh Layer. This sounds interesting. These titles sound really interesting to me. I would love to have these full-fledged out books about them. So creator of Biblecraft, if you like this stuff or you're seeing it from the future and all that, please make full books. You have good ideas here. I mean, even when you're doing the basic outline, this is like just read the plot basis. Like basic summary. Whatever. Please. I beg you. Alright, seventh layer, here we go. Burned into the cave lies a medium cod. Buried into the cave lies a medium cottage named Moreau. Moreau is known as the camp at the mountain to those nearby. Moreau has an extravagant shop, a top-notch reverend, and a small town square. The nearby reverend is usually near to help those in need. Each morning, Reverend Surdu would traverse to the front of the steeple, eat a potato. Looking to the sun with eyes closed, he speaks his battle chant. A hard rain bursts around his hair, When he opens his eyes, he could see a bunch of smoke into the nearby valley. That's wrong. You could see a bunch of smoke nearly into the valley. That's right. The Reverend feared for the nearby cottage. He decided he would explain his wonder to the neighbors in Moreau. He suggested they make any supplies they could spare, and he would take a trip to the nearby cottage and attempt to investigate. Since close to a full week of running, Trudeau could look down over the last mountain and over the cottage. This was more than a troubled cottage. This was an attack. There was a monstrous bad guy just on the outskirts of the cottage watching a party. Trudeau tried to spot everything was safe, but it was too difficult to see. Trudeau wanted to venture downward and to check the area. There was like 32 on the column. If the bad guy were to spot him, he might get injured or killed, but he might not risk the chance of leaving someone. As Trudeau arrived at the damaged cottage, he could sense the person fighting back. He ran in an attempt to save her. She was trapped inside one of the houses. Trudeau kicked the wall and asked if there was anyone else. She said her name was Meme.
Don't judge.
She said her name was Meme. It was dangerous outside. Trudeau and Meme escaped the smoldering cottage room, determined to run refuge. Bad guy woke up and seen them. He was aghast. The ghast swooped down to try to take control. Trudeau, determined to defend Meme, drew a big knife and jumped at the ghast. Just as the ghast tried to fly away from Trudeau, he sunk his sword deep into the ghast's belly, forcing it to flee. Meme was shocked at the size of the beast. Trudeau yelled to Meme and looked at her, reminding her that they should hurry. They could head back to Moreau now. I like that feature. You just literally put the book right there. I like that. That's a really good feature. Next book. Buried in the cave lies a large cottage named Fjord. Fjord is known as the city over the valley to those nearby. Fjord has bountiful restaurants, a top-notch blacksmith, and a small church. The friendly blacksmith is rarely around to help a good cause. Every evening, blacksmith Duhoy would climb to the front of the tower center and look at the sky, facing the sun with her eyes closed. She visualizes her battle chant. Hard breeze ran around her face. She heard a loud noise. She could see a plume of mist close in on the plains. Blacksmith feared for the distant house. She decided she would explain her concern to the friends in Fjord. She suggested that they make any supplies they could share, and she would make it an adventure to the nearby house to try and investigate. After nearly a quarter week of horseback riding, Duhoy could see on the last mountain and down. After nearly a quarter week of horseback riding, Duhoy could see onto the last mountain and down onto the house. This was more than a burning house. This was a party. There was a monstrous animal just on the outskirts of the house watching it smolder. Duhoy attempted to spot if everything was safe, but it was too smoky to see. Duhoy needed to get closer to check for survivors. If the animal were to spot her, she should get killed or injured. Injured or killed, I know. But she would not risk the chance of leaving someone. As Duhoy closed in on the broken house, she could see a person weeping. She walked in to try to liberate her. She was wedged inside one of the buildings. Duhoy pried the wall and asked if there was anyone else. She said her name was Parker, and it was dangerous outside. Duhoy and Parker left the burning cave, determined to run to shelter. The animal had searched around and smelled them. It was a dragon. The dragon jumped at them to try to claw them. Duhoy, determined to look after Harker, grabbed the weapon and swung at the dragon. Just as the dragon attempted to step on Duhoy, she sunk a knife deep into the dragon's eye, injuring it. Harker was perplexed at how fast that just happened. Duhoy headed to Harker and hugged her, reminding her that no threat is too big to handle. They could go back to Fjord now. Alright, a little more Norse, and one more before that bookshelf's complete. There we go. Much better. I like this. I like this Bibliocraft mod. Next up, Last Academy. Deep into the plain lies a large cottage named Fenua. Fenua is known as the house into the hill to those nearby. Fenua has colorful restaurants, a talented miner, and a small church. The friendly miner is rarely around to help those in need. Each hour, miner Daku would walk to the edge of the steeple and look at the sky. Facing the horizon with her weapon drawn, she visualized her battle chant. A hot rain ran around her body, and she looked to the sky. She could see a plume of mist nearly on the desert. The miner wandered about the nearby house. She decided she would explain her wonder to the neighbors in Fenua. She demanded they make any medicine they could spare, and she would take a trip to the nearby house and attempt to assist. Since it was almost a full week horseback riding, Daku could see Duko could see the last on the last horizon and down onto the valley, down onto the house. This was more than a troubled house. This was a party. There was a monstrous creature who looked just on the outside of the house, observing a party. Daku tried to spot if everything was safe, but it was too difficult to see. Yeah, that was Duko. Duko needed to venture downward to search the area. If the creature were to spot her, she should get injured or killed. But she would not take the chance of leaving someone. As Duko got close to the damaged house, she could sense a person cowering. She snuck in an attempt to save him. He was wedged in a shed. Duko kicked the door open and asked if there was anything left. He said his name was Bouch. If I'm sorry if you're the creator of Bibliocraft is watching this, I'm sorry if I'm butchering the names of everything. But please tell me in later updates you fix this. I'm sorry. Anyway, Bouch. It was dangerous outside. Duko and Bouch got away from the smoldering shed, determined to make it to shelter. The creature had heard something, and heard them. It was an end dragon. Ender Dragon. I'm going to say Ender Dragon when it says End Dragon. The Ender Dragon ran at them to try to attack the survivors. Duko, determined to protect Bouch, drew a big axe and launched at the Ender Dragon. Just as the Ender Dragon tried to claw Duko, she stuck her pickaxe deep into the Ender Dragon's neck, injuring it. Bouch was astonished at the hero's strength. Duko yelled at Bouch and looked at him, reminding him that it was getting late. They could ride pigs to Fenua now. Again, sorry about the names. Alright, two more of this one to go, and then I'm breaking that and placing it again, because I know it works. I'm going to have to replace that glass at some point, because I want... yeah. I know, this episode's actually kind of relaxing. It is to me anyway. Yeah, getting up to help break the monotony. I could take out this wall. It'll give me some stuff. I'm gonna give me a pick. Yeah, I said I was gonna do a story time video, but it's a little boring, to be honest. You know, I need to break it up a little. So I'm doing this little chore. Let me know if you guys want a pure story time video. Nah, it's starting to look much better already. Much more spacious, at least. There we go. Starting to look much better. I only have 6 left. I'll go see if there's more. Not in here. Nor here. Or here. Or here. This one I can't get anything from. Bundada. Back 17. I'm almost good. But what do you guys think of the story time episode so far? We're 37 minutes in, according to my countdown timer. Well, my count. A timer. That's definitely gonna get changed sometime. Look at this cloud just phasing through my house. Is that it? Am I gonna need to tear down an entire building to get more cyan hardened clay? I'm still a little too lazy. Yep, I am. Oh, yeah, that should be good enough. Alright, come on.
stop the rain from coming in. And once I torch this up, it'll, yeah. Looking pretty good. What do you guys think? To me, that looks better. Or I could just make this open floor plan. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Oh, shit. This pickaxe is too good, almost. But yeah, I know I'm saying this beating a dead horse almost, but I can't wait to, you know. Right, I'll probably do the rest of this off camera. Actually, I'll finish this floor off, but I'll probably do the rest of this housework off camera. Damn it! This pick is a little too good. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, wrong button. Alright. First things first. I'm gonna get rid of all this glass. Just doesn't look good. Alright. Going good, going good, going good. Boom that, bah. Alright, put these things away. Again, tell me if that thing's getting annoying. But I'm if you hear it and you guys want to get rid of it, that's because I'm bulk recording right now. I mean, I'm bored. So, anyway. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's these last two books and I'm gonna end out the episode. Anyway. Let me get some of this in my system. Dr. Pepper, not spawn. Hashtag not spawn. Oh, yeah. Ready? Here we go. Buried into the caves lies a large city named Oeso. Oeso is known as a cottage on the mound for those nearby. Oeso has extravagant restaurants, a skilled protector, and a welcoming community center. The nearby protector is always around to assist a good cause. Each morning, Protector Written would traverse the back of the balcony and eat a potato. Facing the sun with his weapons drawn, he whispered his mantra. A fast breeze ran across his chest, and he opened his eyes. He could see a cloud of mist just into the plains. The Protector feared for the nearby castle. He decided he would announce his wonder to his neighbors, and no way so.
He demanded they collect any supplies they could spare, and he would make a trip to the nearby castle and attempt to assist. After almost a full month of running, Britain could see the last desert over the castle. This was more than a trouble castle. This was an attack. There was a monstrous animal just on the outskirts of the castle, observing it smolder. Britain attempted to spot if everything was safe, but it was too foggy to see. Britain wanted to get closer to search the area. If the animal were to spot him, he would get injured or killed. But he could not take the chance of leaving someone. As Britain closed in on the burning castle, he could see a person weeping. He ran in to try to liberate her. She was trapped under some rubble. Britain kicked a wall in and inquired if there was anyone else. She said her name was Achua. It was time to go. Britain and Achua ran out of the burning home, determined to escape to a safe place. The animal had woke up and seen them. It was a creeper dragon. The creeper dragon charged in to try to scare them. Britain, determined to look after Achua, drew a sword and jumped at the creeper dragon. Just as the creeper dragon tried to eat Britain, he cut his pickaxe deep into the creeper dragon's belly, scaring it away. Achua was shocked at the hero's strength. Britain ran to Achua and spoke to her, reminding her that it was getting late. They could travel home to Asu Oiso now. Alright, time to make these zombies burn. And eat. Time to eat as well. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, after all the episodes I've had, zombie. Sorry. But after the episodes I've had recently, I think, this is a nice change of pace, you know? But yeah, look at this. Where should I put it? Put it back here. See? More books. I'm not going to read them this episode. Hopefully I get to read them next episode. Or not next episode, but some episode after. I like this. I like doing this. Alright, last book for today. What's it called? Autumn Distance. Ooh.
Buried into the jungle lies an enormous castle named Fuel. Fuel is known as the city on the valley to those around. Fuel had its dragon shop, a top-notch reverend, and a warm community center. The local reverend is often nearby to help those in need. Each night, Reverend Sunkek would climb to the front of the window and eat a potato. Looking to the horizon with her weapon drawn, she speaks a mantra. A fast rain blew down her hair, and she opened his eyes. She opened her eyes, and she opened her eyes. She could see a plume of light nearly into the mountain. The Reverend feared for the nearby house. She decided she would explain her curiosity to the neighbors and Fuel. She asked that they find any medicine they could share, and she would make a trip to the distant house to try and assist. Now, near the quarter afternoon of jogging, Sunkek could look out over the final horizon and down onto the house. This is more than a troubled house. It was a party. There was a monstrous bad guy just on the outskirts of the house making a party. Sunkek attempted to see if everything was safe, but it was too foggy to see. Sunkek wanted to get closer to search for survivors. If the bad guys were here, however, she would get attacked and beaten. But she could not risk the chance of leaving someone. After Sunkek closed in on the burning house, she could sense a person weeping. She snuck in to attempt to liberate him. He was wedged inside one of the buildings. Sunkek kicked the wall open and asked if there was anyone left. He said his name was Deep, and it was a time to run. Sunkek and Deep got away from the burning cabin, determined to make it to refuge. That guy had awoken and heard them. It was a flying creeper. The flying creeper jumped at them and tried to kill them. Sunkek, determined to protect Dupe, drew a sword and ran at the flying creeper. Just as the flying creeper tried to step on Sunkek, she slid her sharp stick into the flying creeper's eye, injuring it. Dupe was shocked at the size of the beast. Sunkek yelled to Dupe, and looked at him, reminding him that they should hurry. They could go back to fuel now. And that was the last book for this episode. We almost filled up an entire bookcase. What do you think of that? Clock. Oh, what the heck? What the hell? That's awesome! Alright, I'm keeping it like that. I'm keeping it like that. I fucking love that. I did not know you could do that! Oh! I love that. And it's accurate. Anyway, I've been recording for almost an hour now. I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean for it to be this long. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. Anyway, if you liked it, like, face up, do all that. Hit the bell for notifications. See more of this game, this face. Comment down below, see if you want more videos of this type. And as always, take it easy. Bye.